alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Dominic Lawton can be wild. Welcome to the bad movie cult. Dominic Lawton can be wild. Welcome to the bad movie cult.
Hello and welcome to the Bad Movie Cult podcast, where each week we guide you through a film step by step, and in the end we decide if it's good enough or bad enough to be inducted into the Bad Movie Cult. I am your host, Dominic Lawton, and I am joined by Mr. Ken B. Wild.
Hello, everybody.
So we're ending the month with an absolute classic from the zombie genre.
It's a beauty.
We are covering the 1979 Lucio Fulci classic Zombie Flesh Eaters.
What can I do for you, Chief?
Sit down. I'm giving you an assignment.
Anyone on board? Is there something big?
Yes, she looks abandoned. The only question is why?
Go without anyone on it, top killed. Poke around a bit. See what you can find.
There appear to be clear indications of one or more bites.
You ever heard of voodoo?
Doctor, you gotta be joking. Voodoo's just plain superstitious.
No, whatever it is. It makes the dead stand up and walk. I've seen it with my own eyes.
You call fooling around with superstitions and voodoo rites research?
You know perfectly well that the work I'm doing is very important.
Then we're cut off from the rest of the world.
We want to go to Matul. It's very important.
Natives claim it's cursed. They avoid it like the plague.
When the earth spit out the dead, they will come back to suck the blood from the living.
Out there, they're coming back to life. They're everywhere. These islands, fantastic legends, voodooism, zombies.
Got an IMDb rating for you, Ken?
Okay, I'm going to go 6.4.
6.8.
Whoa!
I'd have expected higher for this, to be honest.
Good. That's good, though. It's not going to be higher.
Just thought nostalgia, the importance of it to the genre.
But then there's people that don't have any nostalgia for it and therefore thinking, oh, yeah, go on then. I've heard about this. And then watch it and think, fucking hell, it's rubbish.
Enzo G. Castellari was asked to direct this film early in its development, but turned it down on the basis that he was not a horror fan and primarily made action films. Does that name ring a bell?
Nope. Yes, he did all of the fucking post-apocalyptic shit, didn't he? The Bronx.
Yes, Bronx Warriors.
All of the Bronx.
Anything that was like that was vaguely Italian, it's
him,
his
isn't
stuff.
it? Yes.
Yeah. He suggested his friend Lucio Fulci as a possible replacement.
My friend is Lucio. Is that what he said?
That is what he said, yeah. Got a plot for you, Ken?
Yes.
Strangers searching for a young woman's missing father arrive at a tropical island where a doctor desperately seeks the cause and cure of a recent epidemic of the undead.
Nice.
Got some taglines?
Yep.
New York has a new problem.
No. That's just like that's a cop drama, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's like Cobra is the cure. That's that. No.
When the earth spits out the dead, they will rise to suck the blood of the living.
No, it's in the film, isn't it, that line? I
Yeah.
always think that's weak compared to other ones that are pretty much the same thing, but better.
The dead are among us.
Okay, I quite like that. The devil's amongst us?
The devil is amongst us.
I kick ass for the Lord. Is that one of them?
Yes.
Ditto. Paul Logan.
And if you loved Dawn of the Dead, if you
Killer Grass.
if you loved Dawn of the Dead, you'll just eat up Zombie.
Oh no.
And the last one is We Are Going to Eat You.
That's the one I've got.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, of course, zombies not famed for speech,
No.
are they? In these kind of films?
No.
Or the writing, so they don't really write it down on a wall either.
Got some keywords?
Okay, go for it.
Voodoo.
Oh, it's all voodoo nonsense.
Video nasty.
Yes.
Extreme violence.
Nice.
Brutality.
Yes.
Cruelty.
Yes.
Obesity.
Ugh.
Exit wounds.
Good film.
Eye injury.
Yeah, it's IMDb.
Yep. Bullet ballet.
What? That's on John Woo.
Female frontal nudity.
Oh.
Female rear nudity. Female full frontal nudity. And of course, shark attack.
Well, why not?
This could have fitted into last month.
Well, yeah, we didn't actually fit everything from last month into last month, though, did we?
Well, that's fair enough. This is a continuation of last month.
Yeah, shark months.
Shark months, yes. Anything to say about this, Ken, before we kick on to it? When did you first see this?
VHS. Vipco.
I thought you were going to say Vietnam. It's like, fucking hell.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
And I think it was Vipco. I don't know actually if it was VHS or whether it was DVD, but it was a cut version. All we had over in the UK was extreme version. It was never uncut. So they always used to have the extreme version was the Vipco thing.
What was cut from it? The famous.
Yeah, eyes, extra blood.
Yeah.
From necks and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, which obviously I'd never seen. So I'd never seen any of those. All I'd seen was the extreme version with more added footage, but they fucking still cut everything the same bit, which Vipco did every fucking time. But this has just got a 4K. This has just had a 4K release as well in the UK. And it looks great, actually. The new set looks amazing. The Blu-ray that I've got's got a big old booklet in there.
Oh yeah,
as well. That's
who's doing? Is it Anchor?
Arrow.
Fucking Arrow.
That's like Anchor Bay. You're thinking I was back in the good old days.
Yeah, sorry, I meant Arrow.
No, it's
Arrow always do good fucking packages though, don't they?
Yeah. But and the introducing the film on the Blu-ray is Ian McCulloch.
Oh really?
Who
is he still alive?
Well, he was when they recorded him, obviously.
Well, maybe not.
Oh, yeah, he appeared to be. He said, "We are going to eat you," and then it cuts off. He says that, introduces it. So this is a film that I made some 30-odd years ago. I only watched it for the first time 10 years ago. I know, imagine making a fucking film like this and you're not bothering to watch it for 20 years.
Especially one as, like, infamous as this one.
That's why he did eventually get to watch it, because he just wrote it off as a bit of nonsense that he used to do.
Yeah.
And then obviously watched it and realised that it was actually a really good film and quite a polished performances and just a good all-round iconic film.
Yeah, I think a lot of the like British or American actors that do these, because a lot of them are like English and Italian mixed. You'll have English and Italian actors acting in the same scenes and both dubbed, won't you, in these type of films? Yeah. I think a lot of these American and British actors that do these do them just as a bit of a money grab and don't give a fuck about them. Because I think
you said 20 years to watch it, though. Imagine that.
Because
it's a long time.
The guy that's in Space Mutiny, that's also in the what's it called? The fucking painting one.
Blood Delirium.
Yeah. Like, he never watched the films, did he? Or the other English guy in them.
Bringing him in, it sounded to me all the way through it like he was dubbing the voice of Brian.
Yeah.
I've looked it up. It's not him. But
am I supposed to paint?
Herman.
With your tits out, Susan.
Yeah, I honestly thought it sounded like it was him. Like Herman, the necrophiliac butler.
Meats and cheeses.
Meats and cheeses. Always pleases, which apparently is a Bob Mortimer thing. You can buy a picture of that.
Meats and cheeses, like, always pleases.
Flip flop flop. Yeah, where you've got your writing in a picture frame. Apparently, meats and cheeses always pleases. Is something that Bob Mortimer's selling.
Very good.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah, I remember watching this as a kid and being fucking like astonished at the one scene underwater.
Yes.
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
to be honest.
You did, yeah.
Shall we crack into it, Ken, and then or what?
Let's do this.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
I will say this opening shot is amazing. I love this opening scene of the gun and the body just raising up slowly, and then he just shoots it in the head.
Which is gore right from the off, isn't it? Because that's quality practical effect. All of these effects in this are good.
Yeah, and the way it's shot, like down the barrel of the gun, you see the silhouette. You don't know who the person is. You see the body lifting up, covered in a sheet with rope round it. Shoots it in the head. The head explodes in a close-up.
Yeah, it's nice.
Falls back, and he just says, "The boat can leave now."
Yep.
Tell the crew, and then title card. And
music and the titles.
Great, that is.
Zombie flesh eaters.
What a great opening sequence. We see a boat coming into the New York harbour.
Doesn't end there, because this is great as well, isn't it?
Yep. Shots of the World Trade Center in the background, Ken.
Oh, yeah, saw him, yeah.
Did you salute? Did you shed a tear?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I released the eagle that I keep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let that go, because that was crying, so released it off into the wild.
The Can Be Wild. Just a little nod there for we're thinking about you, America. Stuff thrown around on deck. The boat seems empty. Looks like it's been ransacked.
Yeah, nobody at the wheel. The sail, that's, I don't know, someone keeps raising that up and down when we cut shots, but still.
Yes.
We'll just pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah. Staten Island ferry goes past.
Not fucking happy, is it?
No. Sounds its own.
I don't think anything. Staten Island's happy, though, is it?
No.
From what we've seen, obviously. Don't come at us, we don't know.
Yeah.
It's just
the Warriors
all
from
films.
Staten Island.
It's all films, that's all we're doing. Yeah, I don't know, probably.
Patrol boat gets sent out because of the choppers overhead, saying that we got an abandoned boat here, and they're not responding to anything. The cops who are on the boat, when they turn up, are actual off-duty cops who bought their own uniforms, saving them money on costumes.
Really? I liked it because one of them says, that must be it. Yeah. Thinking, yeah, of course it fucking is.
No, they're definitely not this one.
Of course it fucking is, you maniac.
They're talking about getting a bonus if they bring the boat in.
I think if it is abandoned, you get salvage rights, don't you? I think that's what it is.
Nice. And you hear someone say, the skipper of that craft must be a real turkey.
Oh, it was harsh, wasn't it, America, back in the 70s?
We see rotten food, empty bottles, there's flies buzzing all inside the cabin as they investigate.
It does seem a bit weird, doesn't it? But then again, the Marie Celeste, hardly normal.
I love that, with a bit on prawns. The winch is broken, so the sail hits one of them as he's having a look down into the cabin there.
Oh, bloody hell.
One of the cops says, "I'm going to fix this winch. You go down and have a look."
Yeah, swap over. You don't know nothing of winches.
Yeah. Searching around, he finds a severed hand. Flops onto when he moves a bit of clothes off the bed,
A bit of meat and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hits the floor, and then a massive fucking corpse explodes out of the toilet, I think.
A big old fat fucking zombie, isn't it?
Drags the cop to the ground. He tries struggling. He tries ripping, like getting purchase on his arms, but just rips flesh away.
Yep, horrible.
And the zombie bites down on the cop's neck. That's him done.
That was a bit that was cut, I believe, in the original release in the UK. Yeah,
the bite and pull.
Yeah, because it was like when he rips his throat out,
does fucking explode out. Yeah,
extra spurting, isn't there?
Yeah, there is a lot of exploding blood from that wound.
The sensors, they don't like spurting.
The zombie heads up to the other cop, who tells him not to move. What happened to the other guy who was holding the boat steady for him to get on? They just fucked off.
Yeah. He wasn't off duty. He was on duty and had to get back to work.
Yeah.
Didn't have his own uniform either, so he had to fuck off.
He takes a long time to shoot this zombie.
Yeah, well, that's because he's trying to reason with him, as they always used to in these older films, didn't they? Where they used to give him about 5 minutes to stop.
Yeah.
Instead of just shooting him immediately.
Yeah.
It turns out it doesn't really help.
Shoots him multiple times and he falls over into the water.
He does. It's a shame, isn't it?
Another great scene. Either would have been fine to start the film.
Yep.
Then we cut to the local newspaper office.
Yeah, it's the Hotshot Press office.
Yeah.
Which is a weird old place.
The newspaper editor is on the phone in his office receiving a hot scoop.
Yeah, do you know there's a sign on the wall? Because you've got
but
somebody...
she wants to be sure.
You've got somebody there just like, sitting there holding court, telling everyone a hilarious story, no doubt. Mm. But there's a little bit of a sign on the wall that says no smoking, which is reasonable. It's an office, even in the 70s. But then there's also another one that says no dumping allowed. What do you think? I wonder what's caused that to have to be put up there.
Peter.
It's bloody McCulloch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, wandering about dumping as he's there smoking and dumping.
Peter Dump Truck. Whatever his fucking last name was.
The dumpster.
West, that's his name.
Yeah.
Peter Dump Truck West.
Yeah, so anyway, none of that.
No.
So don't even think about it. You're in the wrong place.
The editor's got a hot scoop about an abandoned ship in the harbour.
Boy, oh boy, has he ever.
He needs to send hotshot reporter Peter West over there to check it out. Do you know the...
Of course I bloody do. It's Lucio.
Yes.
Yeah, the editor-in-chief.
Yeah.
Editor-in-chief is Lucio Fulci.
Himself. Not speaking English at all.
Of course, no, not even trying, was he?
No.
Some great dubbing.
Calls Peter West a limey. Don't start speaking posh over there.
Yeah, don't get too British.
Don't get too British.
In the version I watched, I don't know.
I think that's true. He does call him a limey.
There's also on there, I think you can watch the original Italian dialogue with subtitles, which I didn't fucking bother doing. Never have.
This is on Shudder, that's how I watched it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so he says, get the hell down there.
And he says, you got to...
Poke around a bit.
Yeah, and he says, just don't let it go to your head that your father bought the newspaper.
Yeah.
Some sort of irrelevant fucking chat.
What can I do for you, Chief?
Sit down. Are you busy now, Limey?
That depends.
I'm giving you an assignment. Get over there. Where does she say? Pier 15 is a story there.
Is there something big?
Yeah. Boat without anyone on it, cop killed. Poke around a bit. See what you can find. You know.
Okay. I'll let you know.
West. Keep the British out of your prose, huh? Don't take advantage of the fact your uncle bought the paper.
As if I would.
The beautiful Tisa Farrow is on deck. It was her father's boat, and she hasn't heard from him in over a month. When did you last speak to him? 6 months ago. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She
guess
didn't
so.
speak to him a month ago.
No.
You just heard from him.
Yes.
He was just shouting
Yeah.
really loud.
I like how all the police are just looking at the camera like yours from her POV, and they're all just there like frowning at her as if she's the one that caused all this.
She does seem a bit dizzy, to be honest. In this bit.
She's getting questioned about her dad and his whereabouts.
Yep, they've said that what's happened is a stowaway has killed a cop. That's what they believe it to be.
Yeah.
And then obviously shot him and he's overboard. She says something about the ship heading towards the Antilles. And they just all look at each other and go,
Yeah, don't know what the hell she's talking
what's
about.
she on about?
I think it's about the right time, Ken, for an autopsy.
Yep, well, let's head over there now to the medical examiner.
Yeah, it's medical examiners Dr. Dominic Lawton and Dr. Kenby Wild.
Which one am I?
You're the one that doesn't know his fucking arse from his fucking elbow.
Oh, James.
Yeah. It looks like they're autopsying Michael Jackson when they pull the sheet back.
Yeah, he does. He looks bad.
Ken seems to think cause of death. Ken seems to
Cause
think
of deafness.
Ken seems to
That's
think
how shit I am at being a coroner. I just think he's deaf.
He died from deafness. Ken seems to think cause of death was massive hemorrhage due to laceration of the jugular. Mm-hmm. Ken doesn't know shit from dick, so it's up to me to finger him over the table. I've got a finger, Ken. Come here. I beckon him closer. Mm-hmm. Closer still.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Look at the injuries. It's very clear to a man of science.
What?
A learned doctor such as me.
Deafness?
The injuries were caused by bites.
What?
I like how Ken looks closely and then just shakes his head. He stood.
I don't fucking believe it.
I don't know what you're talking
I can't
about.
believe what he's attributing this to.
Ken doesn't know dick from fuck, does he? This
I
lad
haven't got a clue, have I?
shakes his head. He's perplexed by the whole thing, and I say, "Pass me the scalpel." He only picks up the wrong bloody scalpel.
I thought I was doing it right, Governor.
This is the wrong scalpel, Ken, you asshole.
Oh,
I couldn't cut my way through tissue paper with this.
fucking hell.
Maybe Ken should fucking sharpen his fucking scalpels.
Oh, maybe I fucking will. I'll be off then.
I bollock Ken for not taking care of his instruments. Have you seen the state of his glockenspiel?
It is, yeah.
Absolutely filthy.
I apologise.
The camera pans down to the foot of the body under the sheet and it starts moving.
It's the Walk of Life by Dire Straits starts playing. I thought it was the hand starts moving. It's not the fucking foot.
No, it goes all the way down, doesn't it?
Surely not.
Yeah.
It stops at the hand.
See, you know nothing. I don't know how you're fucking in charge of autopsies. You can't tell
Oh,
you.
clearly I'm not. You are.
Feet.
You are. I'm just there to get shit wrong. Although, to be fair, cause of death
I'm sure this is his foot. You're putting his fucking shoe on his hand.
I've taken his heartbeat. And he's like, get that stethoscope away from that man's ass. I thought I could hear something.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
What's Anne Bowles, played by Tisa Farrow, doing out in the middle of the night?
I don't know. She's snooping.
She is. She's bored in her dad's boat, whilst the cop on patrol dances to disco music.
He loves it, though,
in his
doesn't he?
patrol car. It was the 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
She heads below deck for a look about, and then a hand grabs her mouth and pulls her out of shot.
Oh, fucking hell. She's dead, then.
No.
What? Who is it?
It's Peter West, and because he's very British, apologises over and over again for it.
He does, that's right, and says, I do say sorry for that.
Yes.
But of course, if I didn't do that, you would have screamed. Or I could have just, not fucking been here.
And like he does, he takes about 15 minutes to explain the reasons for him doing it.
Yeah, as I say, apologies, of course.
They decide to team up and share info about the boat, and Anne kicks over a lantern, which alerts the disco dancing cop, who moonwalks over for a closer look.
Chamon!
Peter pervs on Anne as she gets closer to him, and he comes up with the ingenious plan to get out of it.
Yeah, which is it's like bloody classic 101, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting out of a scene that, you shouldn't be in.
Hey, let me molest you. That'll...
Yes. Not now, Dom. Let's finish this first.
Oh, okay.
But yes, Peter's plan is let's all just canoodle. Let's be canoodlers.
Not all. We're not including the cop.
Although, he's got some pretty good moves. Yeah, that's the plan. It's always the plan of the man, isn't it? It's always the man that comes up with that.
Yeah.
Filthy swines.
The cop does the worm into the cabin and finds them smooching.
Yeah, and he says, hey, I thought I told you kids. Oh, you... I was hang on a minute, how fucking old are you?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. You're 30 years older than her. Shoos them out, the bloody dirty but old pervert.
Yes, they're very, very good at role-playing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Where he says, look, I told you we shouldn't have... Well, it was your idea to come... Oh, and the cop says, oh, fucking hell.
It wasn't really, I'm a reporter.
And the cop's like, get out of here, I've got disco.
The next day, Peter rings Lucio Fulci and asks for some airplane tickets to take his new child bride to the Caribbean.
Yes, we're off to my tour.
Fulci calls him a limey cocksucker, probably, but agrees.
And says, I tell you what, it's certainly worth me paying that out. Being a New York City newspaper, I will pay for you to go to the Caribbean. Bon voyage. It's like, why? Why would I pay for that? What's this story? Just some doctor who owns a boat not there. Yeah. So what? Some fucking first class ticket to the Caribbean islands.
And that's why Ken played the autopsy number 2 guy, not the chief.
Yeah, why? What do you think's happened? No idea. Great, here's $8,000. Yeah. Go and find out. Or not.
Listen, Chief, I'm sure there's some connection that ties us all together. Yeah, well, it's her idea to go. Okay, Chief, fine. Oh, yeah, and Chief, you'll fix the tickets, okay? Thanks. You're beautiful.
In the taxi, when they get there, they ask the driver how to rent a boat to get to the island of Matul.
No, Matul.
No luck until he offers a lot of money, and then he suddenly remembers a boat that they can use.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is weird, because when they get there, that's not a boat they can use. It's just people on fucking vacation. They're not renting out boats at all.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, though.
Weird that he got them there, to be honest.
Yeah, this fisherman area of the world looks fucking amazing, doesn't it?
It looks lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder Fulci's out there paying for people to go there for very little reason.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
We head to the boat and we meet one of the guys from the Manson family, it looks like, and a beautiful lady with her tits out under a sheer top.
But you know what greeting they give them?
Ahoy there,
Ahoy
mateys!
There. Ahoy there! It's me and you in our little shorts.
Ahoy, hoy!
Ahoy, hoy, Mr. Ian McCulloch.
It's Susan Barrett and Brian Hull. What a depressing name you have there, Brian. These two are setting sail for 2 months of fishing, bathing, and sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
That's a long fucking time to be on that small boat, 2 months.
Yeah. But, you find something to do, wouldn't you?
Their faces drop and they each give each other the side eye. If all four of them did it, that'd be fucking nuts, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be like a 2-minute scene. Still looking at each other out the side of their eyes. Fulci zooms right in. He loves it.
Yeah. They give him the side eye when Peter mentions Matul.
Matul.
Brian Hull tells them the locals say the place is cursed. But still, Peter wants to go, as that's where Anne's father was last seen.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, both Anne and Peter have experience with boats. Anne was born on a boat, and judging from Peter's accent, he spent many Wednesday luncheons at the yacht club.
Just being born on a boat doesn't mean anything, because that's like when you're at your most fucking useless. Just being born on a boat doesn't mean you know how to fucking, crew one of them. So, I would ask for more details about that.
Cut to Dr. Maynard trying to get hold of Guadalupe 1 on his radio, when in walks the inexplicably beautiful Mrs. Maynard, played by Olga Karlatos.
Yep, she got an "and" with Olga Karlatos.
Fucking damn right she did. She wants to leave this damn island right now.
Yeah, or earlier.
Yeah.
Which would probably be the case.
Yeah. She wouldn't be surprised if Maynard broke it on purpose, the radio she's talking about. She tells him to go to hell, then storms off. She's very fucking angry, but she's incredibly beautiful.
Yes.
She stops him as he's heading to the hospital, asking if they've found another one. And he says, yes, on the other side of the island. And she wants to know when they will reach to this side of the island.
Yeah,
but he
she's not
her,
happy. We're not obviously telling us what they are yet.
Yeah. He tells her to rest and maybe stop drinking so much.
That doesn't work.
She tells him that she hates him, and it's at this point Ken has never had more in common with a character we've covered in any film than with Dr. Maynard right now.
Yeah, you're to blame, she screams at him. So he's got no choice but to slap her across the face.
Well, quite right too.
Yep. She was bordering on emotion.
Yes. None of
that face immediately.
We'll have none of that. If this was Peter, he'd have walked away from the situation.
Very apologising profusely.
Yeah. Yeah, slaps her across the face. She laughs when he refers to his research and says he's no better than the local witch doctors. And he won't be happy until she's one of his zombies.
There we go, 27 minutes. The word zombies.
Yeah.
Not often used in zombie films.
No.
But there you go. This one is. Fuck 'em.
Dr. Maynard says once he's understood the phenomenon, they'll leave. She says she doesn't believe him. She doesn't believe anything he says anymore.
Oh, no.
And then he nods and heads off to the hospital. I think he was about to say something, but stops. Get a close-up of her beautiful, beautiful eyes.
Of course. Fulci.
And we see Maynard asking houseboy Miguel.
Yes, guard her.
Guard the house, make sure no one enters.
Si, senor. Miguel guard, oh yeah.
You see him playing with the dog later. Do you see him after that?
Miguel?
Nah. No.
He must have succumbed.
Yeah.
To the curse.
We see Peter, Anne, Susan and Brian Hull heading out the dock. And crouched there watching them, I think, is Judas Iscariot from Jesus Christ Superstar.
Peter! No, not me. Oh, sorry. Yes, it's and we're accompanied by some shit reggae music from the end credits of Suburban Commando, which is odd.
Yeah.
No, of course not, but it sounds very similar. It's just some poor reggae. Yeah, he can't believe it. He crosses himself, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, caramba.
I say now, there is such a dark place style moment where they're talking, all the four on the boat are all talking to each other. And they're chatting about how hard it is to find the small islands around there. And Anne says, you don't want to go back, do you, to Peter? And Peter's like, no, we'll find Matul. And that's a promise. And then it cuts to Anne and she slowly smiles like Liz does anytime their Dag says anything. It's when you rewatch these films, you do just see dark place in a lot of it, don't you?
That's the beauty of the observation.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Susan, she's wearing a condom on her head and she shouts up to Brian Hull to stop her.
She says, hey, Brian Hull, let's dock here. I want to go and take some pictures. I've got a condom on my head and very little else.
She strips off into her bikini bottoms, tits out, whacks some scuba gear on.
Very, very tiny bikini bottoms, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tits out in scuba gear.
Tits out and very small briefs.
That seems insane to be scuba diving like that.
Hey, she can do what she wants. She's a strong, independent woman, and it is the 70s after all.
Though some don't like to admit it.
I like the fact that when she's putting her scuba gear on, we get to see it really close up because it's right near her vagina. Fulci.
Anne doesn't look impressed, and Peter has steam coming out of his ears.
Yeah, and his eyes, and his little pants.
Yeah.
He has to pretend he's not looking, doesn't he? He looks back at, what's her name? Anne. He looks at Anne and then sort of looks away as though they're already romantically entangled.
But he's sweating, steam's coming out. He's slapping the bald spot on the top of his head, doing the Vic and Bob.
He's like Droopy in the cartoons.
Yeah.
He's banging his foot. He's howling into the air. Yeah. Meanwhile, Brian Hull is just looking at him going, eyes away, Peter. Those are my bosoms.
To be fair, I don't think Brian Hull's even watching.
He's not even fucking bothered,
looking
is
out
he?
to sea, isn't he?
He's not bothered. He's seen Susan's breasts many times.
Scuba shots of Susan for a bit.
Yeah, quite right too.
At least she's got a swimming hat on. That'll protect her.
They do look a bit sunburnt as well, don't they? Susan and Brian.
Yeah.
They do look like they've been
Well,
out
he
on
does.
location a bit. Oh yeah, very much so.
He's like a blonde, fair-skinned blonde guy. He's going to get fried like a vampire out there.
He's wearing a red shirt.
Peter asks Anne if she can see my tool. Can you see my tool from here? He asks Anne if
Because I'm definitely trying.
He asks Anne if she can see my tool from here. And then all of a sudden, shark
attack in a zombie film.
It's an actual fucking tiger shark just swimming around an actor.
Yeah.
It's a real tiger shark.
I know, yeah.
She tries to hide from it, then sort of rises to the surface calling for help. Brian Hull, he gets his rifle, as you would have one on boat.
You're on vacation, Dom.
Yep. Shoots at it, doesn't hit it, but the shark does hit the boat and knocks them all.
Yeah,
sort of,
they're not that big, actually, tiger sharks. They're not big enough for that sort of impact.
No.
Nor would it want to be doing that.
Yeah. Why? What? Yeah. What purpose would it have had?
As you said, it is a real shark, and they fed it before this scene, and also fed it sedatives.
Yeah.
Which is a bit nasty. You know, won't be done these days.
Yeah, because as a kid, I was like, how the hell have they managed to get these shots? It's because they sedated it.
Yeah, they've sedated.
Sedated it. They sedated it to within an inch of its fucking life.
Yeah, which, you know, it's not to be advised. Don't go out there sedating sharks, please.
As Susan's hiding by some coral, a hand grabs her from behind.
What?
An underwater zombie.
Holy shit.
I can't stress to you how fucking amazing I thought this scene was when I was a kid. I'd never seen an underwater zombie.
I don't think anyone had.
He tries attacking her, but she grabs some sort of plant and rubs it in his face
a bit of coral, I think. Yeah, a bit of harsh and abrasive coral.
And his reaction, the recoil on him. But she manages to escape, and then we get one of the most famous shots in the movie, maybe in all of horror. It's shark versus zombie.
Yeah, what the fuck?
In fact, this film probably has two very iconic shots in it.
One of them certainly very iconic.
Oh. Since there was no CGI at the time, the production didn't have the budget for any fancy animatronics, so they had to use the real tiger shark, as Ken was saying. And it's the shark's trainer, Ramon Bravo.
A shark's trainer?
He's a shark trainer.
I don't know if you can be.
Well, Ramon...
just fucking sedating it. What else is he doing?
Mounting it, by the look of things. He had to feed the shark and said it. And there was supposed to be someone else that was going to do this scene, but they were ill on the day.
I bet they were.
So Ramon,
sedated to fuck, weren't they? They ate the wrong bloody meal.
Ramon had to step in and do the scene. What did you think to it when you saw this?
It was very, very good. Like a ballet, isn't it, underwater? Because it's very graceful. Very graceful movements of the shark and the zombie. Just
the music goes well with it as well.
Yeah.
Music's good in this. It's not like a Goblin or anyone like that, is it? But it's very good.
No, it does fit, though. It fits very well.
Yeah. And, he ends up taking a bite out of the shark. You see that. You also see him, trying to, biting the underside of the shark, hanging onto it, grabbing its head. Susan, she manages to get on board and dragged back on board, and she tells them that there was a man under there.
Mm-hmm. And they're like, well, that's fucking rubbish. That is, Susan. Shut up.
Yeah, he's actually wrestling with the fucking tiger shark. His arm's in the tiger's mouth. The tiger shark's mouth. Bites.
Yes, there's a tiger down there as
He's
well.
dead, just floating dead.
Who's trained that? But they're fucking awful.
Ends up biting the arm off the zombie, swimming away.
Yep, so if you ever wanted to know who would win in a fight between a shark and a zombie, we'd call it a draw.
Would that shark turn into a zombie shark now it's been bitten by the zombie?
I think it would, which is probably why we've had so many shit shark films these days with zombies, cocaine, Exorcist, and all that great stuff.
Cut to the wind howling around a dilapidated wooden church. We get bedbound men groaning. This is the hospital that Maynard works at.
Yeah, I don't know whether you would agree with this, Tom, but as he walks around that, my first thought was to be just burning that place to the ground, fucking killing everybody in it. It looks absolutely fucking waste of time. It really does. It looks a lost cause, to be honest. It looks horrible. It looks like they've got no facilities whatsoever. Just set fire to it, kill everyone, and just leave the island. No one needs to know. Just murder everybody in that hospital and just fuck off with your beautiful wife.
You know what I thought of when I saw this again? This scene.
Was it similar to what I've just said?
See my... That's what all the people in the beds look like.
It's the lepers.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he's back again, isn't he, in this one?
Yeah, well, he is in his house, of course.
Yes, of course.
He's inspecting the patients. He doesn't think the one he is looking at the minute will last until the morning, so he asks his nurse
to burn the place down immediately.
To move him into the sacristy and tie him down.
Yeah, there we go then.
We get a load of worried no, it's just one worried local comes in asking what to do as everyone is leaving the village.
That's Lucas.
It is Lucas,
Isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah, he says all the villagers are afraid and leaving. So if they're all leaving, why doesn't he just burn the fucking place down and go?
I think he wants to just try and work out what's going on with this.
He's a bloody idiot.
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. They're in village. It's great trouble and commotion. It's the Juju man. The new one. He's speaking plenty. He seemed to be possessed by all the devils in hell.
Ridiculous.
The natives are blind crazy. They run all over village. They pick up their possessions and disappear.
Where did they go?
They're going inland. They're making voodoo, I think.
Voodoo won't solve anything.
The doctor. They're afraid. They're very much afraid, these people.
You too. You're afraid, aren't you, Lucas?
And it gets even better from here, Ken, because we have nudity.
We do indeed.
It's Mrs. Maynard showering for ages.
Yes, this is what we want.
She's fucking beautiful, that woman.
Brilliant. Well done to her.
Hand on the window. Who is that? Ken's hand, all covered in shit.
Yes, it was. Yes,
You've been fisting your own arsehole at her window again.
I've been watching a shower.
Yeah,
it's no holds barred when that happens. Been out there for 3 days watching this. It's a really long shower.
She heads out the shower, grabs her pills, and that's when she hears some commotion outside.
It's me.
Yeah, falling into the flower bed with his shitty hand.
With his shitty hand and his tiny erect cock.
That's Ken that said that.
That's me.
We hear a noise.
It's not offensive if it's me, Dom. It's
That's
funny.
True. We hear a noise and she tries to close the door, but I think it's her cloak, like her gown, stops it from...
No, she shouldn't be wearing anything, should she? That's the
true,
problem.
ever.
She's caused her own problems there by putting her clothing on.
And we can see Ken's hand creeping around the door frame slowly.
Oh, yes.
She manages to shut the door on the fingers and he pulls the hand out.
Yeah, severed.
Yeah.
Severed like Phantasm.
Time for the other well-known scene of the film now.
Yeah, because I'm not happy, obviously. You know, that was my good hand, as you gents will know.
A lot of gents will know your good hand, Ken.
Yeah, I am a sharer. And, yeah, not happy about that. Start banging on the door. She very, very slowly puts some sort of dresser against the door, doesn't she?
I was going to say, she starts trying to get the dresser moved up against the door to block it. It's like a wooden slat door, isn't it?
Yes, very good, though. Very good.
And as she's doing that, you start smashing through the door frame and grab hold of her hair.
Yeah, because you think that, he can't quite reach, but then just grabs her hair. And she's screaming away. I'm there, trying to pull her.
Yeah.
Closer and closer. And there's like the wooden splints, isn't there, sticking out towards her. And very, very slowly and very, very closely, we see her eye make contact with that shards of wood and just pierces the eyeball, straight through the eyeball.
And we do not cut away from that at any point.
No, not like any modern film these days would.
Yeah.
No, we get to see all of that. It just pops, doesn't it? Pops through the eye, the jelly.
I will say, like, this, even from the 70s, and yes, you can tell it's a prop head, but it still looks better than anything you do now with CG.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's really fun. You still wince watching this. Even I watched it last night and I was wincing when that...
Yeah, I'm not a fan of eyes being abused.
No,
in this
especially
way.
hers.
Yeah.
Hers are so beautiful.
Oh, no.
If it was yours, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Damn right. Yeah, I'd be laughing.
Yeah. Ken and his shit eyes.
Yeah, my stupid fucking eyes. Yeah, they deserve it.
Well, Peter and the gang, they have to tie their boat up just offshore so they can check the damage that the shark made.
Yeah, which is none.
Yeah.
It was a fucking drugged up shark.
Maynard's woken up drunk on the beach by the nurse. She tells him that the patient from yesterday has turned into a zombie. Maynard's like, no, we have to try and help him.
Oh, fucking hell, Doc.
Topless Susan and Brian Hull check the bottom of the boat and see the shark damage the drive shaft. It's always the fucking drive shaft.
He says we'll have a tough time making it to the next island if we don't get that shaft fixed.
Either they swim to shore and walk around this island trying to find a repair shop, or they
don't.
Yeah.
Those are your options.
Yeah. Or they send up a few flares hoping someone will come rescue them. Maybe someone who likes flares, dancing and
Shaft.
disco. The cop from earlier. Brian Hull, he sends up a few flares. Lucas, he's digging graves. He spots the flares from the Matul.
Yeah, he does. He says, who is it? The devil?
Who'll do it?
Or the white boy Hatcher? The white boy Hull?
Was it the white boy Brian?
Was it the white boy Brian Hull? He says, yeah, I think it is.
You know of Brian Hull. We all do on this island.
You know nothing of Brian Hull.
Yeah, he notifies Maynard, and he's like, yeah, I'll go and find out what's going on. You carry on burying all your friends.
Yeah, there's a good slave.
They were in Catfish Bay.
Well, that's very nice, isn't it?
That does sound nice, doesn't it?
Similar to Half Moon Bay, of course, from Birdemic.
Maynard says he'll go and inspect. Lucas speaks to the nurse, and she says that there are 2 more that are going to die soon. Just torch the place. I'm with Ken
Honestly, just burn the whole fucking place down. It's a shambles.
We cut to the girl Ken took to his sixth form leavers ball. She's looking exactly the same as always. She's on the bed, green shit coming out of her mouth.
Mm-hmm. That's how I left her.
Black teeth.
Yep. That's how I found her.
And she's complaining about something. Maybe because she had to go to the prom with Ken.
Yeah, cruel and unnatural punishment as it was.
I don't know who that is. You never see her again.
Oh, who cares? I never saw her again either. But that was because of a court order.
Maynard's only gone and got Peter and their gang in his Jeep now. That happened quick.
Yeah, well, time is of the essence. He's given us a little backstory to Anne about shooting her dad in the face in the opening scenes.
It is quite whimsical, isn't it?
Yeah, and she's like, oh, it was you.
Yeah.
That was the silhouette, and we get to see that bit again.
I do quite like how that comes around again, and that sort of ties that bit up. Because there's not much stuff that gets tied up in this, to be honest, if you think about the actual plot. But that does, and I liked it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, he worked with him, wanted to help him cure the disease, but he ended up dying.
Yeah, he's shit happens. And then he says, I think it's something to do with voodoo. And Brian Hull says voodoo, this is a crock of shit. And then he says that voodoo's all nonsense, as far as this cat's concerned, and tells us that it was brought up by local superstition and the Spanish conquistadores.
I like the way he says
just
that.
like, The fuck are you talking about, Brian Hull?
Yeah.
Turning up all knowing about voodoo. You're fucking on holiday.
What exactly did my father die of, Dr. Minard? And the boat's crew, what happened to them?
Yes, Doctor. What is all this about the dead coming back to life again and having to be killed a second time? I mean, what the hell's going on here?
You ever heard of voodoo?
Voodoo? Doctor, you gotta be joking. That's kid stuff. I mean, voodoo's just plain superstitious horseshit. Basically, it's a mixture of two religions. One, Catholicism, brought here by the Spanish conquistadores, and two, African tribal rites, were brought here by the slave trade.
Well, whatever it is, it makes the dead stand up and walk.
The zombie premise, the voodoo zombies thing, like predates like Night of the Living Dead. Like Night of the Living Dead made like the modern flesh-eating zombie, didn't it? But before that, like White Zombie and stuff, like there were zombie films, weren't there? Where it was like voodoo.
It was
they didn't
mostly
eat flesh.
voodoo. That's where it all came from, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were just like slaves, weren't they? Basically, to like an evil sorcerer or whatever. And White Zombie, it's Bela Lugosi, isn't it? But
And then Return of the Living Dead did Brains,
yes,
didn't they? Brains. And actually, they do speak in that one as well. There you go, you see. And in Return of the Living Dead 3, fucking sexy.
oh, with the
Sexy
spikes out
zombies.
of the face.
Oh, Melinda Clark. Oh.
Well, there's a sexy zombie in Return,
Sexiest zombie ever fucking made, she was.
just walking down the street.
Oh, yes?
Sexy zombie walking down the street. Maynard says he thinks there is a natural explanation and he's determined to find it.
To find it, even though everyone he's ever known is dead. And he says, right, go and check on my wife.
Immediately.
Yes, go on. Now.
I don't know any of you. You go check on my wife. When they get back to the hospital, we're told about Maynard's friend, Fritz.
Not Fritz.
Yeah, and Maynard lies to the group, says everything's fine. Please, go check on my wife. It's only 8 miles down the road.
Yeah. And he says, Fritz was bitten in the village. He's like, oh, fucking hell. Anyway, see me wife's all right, and then bring her back.
Yeah.
And off they go. And then they say, is this the house? And you think, yeah, no fucking shit. What are you, related to the cop at the beginning? He's like, yeah, it's the only fucking house here. It probably is.
Yeah.
And he says, well, the doc's certainly doing all right for himself by the looks of it.
Wait until he sees the wife.
And then Ian McCulloch said, yes, there's something rather fishy about him.
Yeah.
And we'll get more on that later.
They knock on the door, no answer, so they go in.
Yep. And we get the gory spread of his wife.
Yeah, she's being eaten on the bed.
Which I believe as well was part of the cut scenes, because it's quite a bloody mess, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the intestines and the arm munching, leg munching.
Peter, surprisingly calm, tries to lead them away, but they get cornered by zombies. They smash stuff over the zombies' heads. They get the hell out of there in the Jeep. Brian Hull isn't watching what he's doing and nearly kills them all.
Yeah, he just runs over a zombie and then crashes the car immediately.
Yeah.
Quite right, too. Not sure how, but Peter's ankle is an absolute write-off from that. I don't know where he had his ankle when they hit that tree, but everyone who was in the front's okay. But his ankle's just ripped to fuck.
The Jeep crashes, starts steaming out of the radiator, so that's fucked. They can't use that anymore.
Yep.
Old man Peter's fucked.
Voodoo drums.
Yeah, we do hear the drums. And then we get the, I hate it, damn you, you bastards, from Susan.
Those drums, they're getting closer. And it was like, who the fuck's carrying loads of drums through the bloody forest?
Voodoo.
Hoodoo. Yeah, that's my question. Who do this?
Susan's been useless since she's found her shirt.
Yes, good point. Well done, Tom.
Thank you.
I'm very insightful.
Drums.
Getting closer.
I hate it! Damn you, you bastards! I can't take it!
Playing a little voodoo on us. Got a sound all of its own.
Yes, well, anyway, let's hurry up. It's going to be dark soon.
Maynard confronts Lucas and asks him if it is indeed voodoo that's the cause of all of this. Lucas says he knows nothing. He says that his father always said that when the earth spits out the dead, they will come back to suck the blood of the living.
And he says, that sounds almost like a good phrase.
Yeah.
He says, thank you, I had to change it. Copyright.
How often was your dad saying this to you, Lucas?
He always used to say it.
Maynard says he doesn't believe voodoo can bring the dead back to life, and Lucas leaves and says...
He says, well, Lucas not believe dead be dead. I like the fact that the doctor's still wearing his white coat.
Oh, yes.
like he has to.
Yeah.
At this fucking disease-ridden shithole. He's still got his white coat on. He's taking on and off. Idiots.
Peter, he's moaning like Rowan Atkinson in Hot Shots Part 2. Keeps having to stop. Fucking. Yeah. He's not even putting weight on his leg, but he's demanding that they stop. Like, fucking hell, Pete. Susan and Brian Hull, they go on ahead whilst Anne and Peter just have a lie down.
Yeah, you stay here and do nothing. We'll go and have a look.
Yeah.
And they just go about 3 meters away, don't they? And then stop immediately. And that's it. That's as far as they're searching.
They find an old conquistador helmet.
A helmet? It must be from the Spanish conquistadores.
400.
Like, for fucking hell, Brian. Stop banging on about these. It's a good job you're here. You're the only one who fucking knows what they are.
It's 400 years old.
Shit.
That's what Susan says, yeah.
Yeah, it turns out they're in a cemetery. And to prove that they are Spanish conquistadores, there's a tombstone with the name Carlos on it. Is proof enough.
Yep, and the drums grow louder.
Yeah, getting closer, you see. Carrying these drums, aren't they?
Peter and Anna lying down, they apologise to each other for what's happening.
Yep, Peter says, well, we might as well have some sex, haven't we?
I guess so.
Seeing as we're here, we're both consenting adults, though I am twice your age.
Yeah, and Anne says, I'm just too terrified to make any reasonable decisions.
Yeah, so, okay then. Sounds like we can.
The ground next to them starts raising up. Ken and his shitty hand emerges from the dirt.
Yeah, you know me, when there's sex involved.
You grab her hair.
I do, yeah. I want a piece of it.
And another hand
smell it.
Grabs Peter's foot.
Yeah, and a piece of that.
Yeah, well, Ken thought it was his hand, but...
Not a medical expert, am I? It's that's a good bit, actually, because you get to see his wound, don't you? Yeah. As I slowly finger it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks quite good. Another bit of decent special effects on the gore front.
Susan responds at a corpse coming out of the ground by very, very slowly doing nothing.
Yeah, it's a really slow raise of the corpse here, isn't it?
Yeah, that corpse is actually on the front cover of the film.
It is indeed.
And I tell you what...
Little maggot eye.
Yeah, and it's fucking rare on this podcast that we get anything on a front cover that's actually in the film.
Yeah, well, I think in the front cover of the old one used to be just a hand emerging from the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Which on the Arrow version you get both.
Yeah,
it's reversibles. And of course on this post, because I'll have already posted it. I've already taken the pictures, so you fucking know it.
I mean, Promutos is the obvious one. The front cover of that, no one on that front cover.
Nobody's in that. No.
Is in the film. Burial Ground, is that zombie in the film? I can't remember ever seeing that zombie.
I think so. I think they do all right on that one.
There's a lot of those.
One. It's called Caged Fury, I think it's called. And it says on the back that images on the rear of this DVD may not necessarily appear in the film. And I thought, then what's the fucking point? Yeah, because they're photographs of some film, but it may not necessarily be the one you're buying.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yep, she doesn't move or make a sound until her throat gets ripped out.
Yep, she really is rubbish, isn't she, there?
Yep. Susan, I enjoyed your tits. Goodbye.
Thank
is
you
what
very
I've written.
much. Thank you.
And a nice blood spurt on the death.
It's a very nice spurt.
Yeah.
Yep, spurts like a trooper right at the end.
Brian Hull, he emerges from the undergrowth. I don't know where he's been.
He's been looking for Spanish conquistadores.
And he shoots a zombie twice in the back. It does nothing. But luckily, Peter caves its head in with a wooden cross. Nice death, that.
That is a nice one as well, yes. That's another nice bit of gore, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which, again, I believe Susan's throat ripper and the cross, I believe, give us another couple of cuts in the originalis.
I mean, that when the head gets caved in by the cross, the amount of fucking blood is crazy.
Yeah,
so
it's great.
I'd imagine. So Brian Hull doesn't want to leave Susan.
Yep.
But Peter gets incredibly British. Too British, in fact. And they all have to leave the scene.
And they all have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Before they all turn into a moany, balding cunt.
It's very harsh.
His hairline is absolutely... You know when he's getting carried and he's looking down?
All right, wait till we get to the next bit then, because I've written that down.
More zombies emerging from the ground as we follow our 3 remaining heroes.
I quite liked... there's a POV, isn't there? Yeah, I see a couple of times, of the zombie coming out of the ground. So you get like dirt on the camera slowly falling away as they sit up, which I thought was really good. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
No.
I don't think I've seen it ever since either, though. They've never done it again, have they? Where you actually get a zombie sitting up POV.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really, really well done.
Yeah, and like even the ones that raise up from the dead, like the special effects on it do still look really good.
Yeah. I
always think...
Real maggots, haven't they? He liked a bit of maggotry, didn't he, old Fulci?
I always feel like, certain things like people covered in sheets raising up is always creepy. This happens a lot in this film. Zombies emerging from ground is always a great looking effect on any film, regardless of how good the film is. These certain shots that all originated from these films that we're watching now, it's that's why they're iconic, I suppose, because they constantly work and consistently deliver, don't they?
Yeah, I just really liked it. It's really slow as well. It's not like they're suddenly there. That just shows you how shit Susan was, how long it took them for actually to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just like it. It's just the impending threat, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the threat that it's going to hold later on. Because I used to think about zombies. You can fucking survive that. Just avoid them. They're shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what happens in the remake, the Tom Savini remake of Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
She just walks past them.
Well, they're fucking rubbish.
Yeah.
It is good, though. I do like it. I also like the lighting in the next bit as well. Because the zombies are slowly approaching town, aren't they now?
Yes, that is a really good shot.
And
there's a couple of really good.
They're coming out from the trees towards the hospital, the church, wherever they are.
There's a really good just very slow moving out of the trees in the distance looking zombies.
Wind blowing and everything. Things blowing across the screen. It's just really well lit. It's great.
Yeah.
And the music as well is just slow and fucking impending.
That one shot of the one zombie walking through, and you get a close up of him from the front, and it turns to the side and watches him go down the street.
Yeah, he's just on his own.
Yeah, that's good as well. Peter, he falls over, tells him to leave him there.
Yeah,
so they go like he's milking that injury.
So they say, okay.
Yeah.
Go on, why don't you say that earlier?
Yeah.
You fucking liability.
But no, they manage to lift him up and they take him inside. Literally, they're right next to the church. Why would he be like, no, leave me?
There's always some bit of effort, isn't there, that you have to try and be a hero. I like it when they sacrifice themselves for no fucking reason whatsoever. Those are my favourites.
Yeah.
I'll hold them off. And then they're saved a minute later by a fucking ship.
Yeah.
He's been ripped to pieces. He's like, should have just stayed with us. Anyway, it doesn't happen in this one.
Dr. Maynard, he seems resigned to losing another patient when he hears banging on the doors. He runs to let them in. Peter tells him that they're everywhere. The dead are coming back to life.
Oh, no. He's got no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking
He's
about?
Like, what?
Brian Hull is reinforcing the doors whilst Peter is getting his ankles seen to.
Whilst no one else is helping.
No.
It's just him on his own.
To be fair, for the time being, he is the hero of this film, Brian Hull. He takes over full because Peter's doing jack shit.
He's just crying.
Yeah. Since the Jeep got crashed, he hasn't done anything.
Yeah. Oh, this is where you see the ankle injury, isn't it? Where he's trying to treat it.
Well, you do see it close up when the zombie grabs it as well,
yeah,
though.
But I like this bit, though.
Yeah. Maynard asks about his wife. He and Peter exchange a look, and that's all it needs. Nothing more to be said.
So was she naked? Did you see her beautiful ample breast? Her soft buttocks? And there's some, yeah. And he's like, oh. Not now, Dr. Maynard.
Well, Ken, thank you for not mentioning the other thing about that scene.
Bush?
Damn it. Brian Hull asks...
Zombie bush eaters.
Well, another one of Ken's famous films.
Oh, yes. I really enjoyed that one.
Starring Ken as Brian Hull.
Brian Hulk. Hogan.
Brian Hunk. Brian Hull asks Maynard, what are they? And we finally get the backstory.
So I don't know. He's like, oh, okay. It's not much of a backstory, Doc.
It all started about 3 months ago. One of the fishermen said he'd seen his wife walking in the village at night. Only she'd been dead for 2 days. Well, at the time, nobody believed the story. In these islands, fantastic legends, voodooism, zombies, been rife for centuries.
The zombies start banging on the doors. Maynard. Hello?
Hello? Zombies!
Sarah? You home?
Do you want a sandwich? A little callbacks there to previous episodes. Figure them out.
Yeah, they stop banging on the door. Maynard hands his gun to Peter.
He says, kill yourself.
Yeah, please.
Immediately.
Do us all a favour.
He says, okay, misses, because he's fucking rubbish.
Oh, well, I suppose I could. I don't know if I...
If that's for the best, then that's what I'll do.
Say goodbye to Smudger for me.
And Mr. Beamish. Tell him I was hoping to be home. Sadly not worked out. Ta-ta. Maynard, he's going to go grab a gun from his
office.
He's got another gun, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's a doctor. He's got a fucking cupboard full of guns.
I'd have still taken my gun, gone and got the other gun, and then given the gun to Peter.
To shoot himself.
Yeah. As he leaves, he tells them that there are 2 drums of kerosene in the sacristy, just in case, I die here. Because
just in case you're going to need that right now, please.
Yeah. Brian Hull takes charge, telling Peter and Anne to watch the windows whilst he runs to the other side of the room and bangs on the wall, which is what he does. I'm not sure what he's supposed to be doing, but there
Banging
we go.
on the wall.
Why?
It's confusing everyone.
He asks the nurse to remove her top, put some scuba gear on.
Exactly what I'd have done in the circumstances.
He then asks her to go with him to find as many empty bottles as they can.
And she says, well, it's a hospital. Why would we have loads of empty bottles? Oh, no, hang on. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, the doctor's an alcoholic.
Of course. Hey, look, that window's open. Why? Never mind that. There's a zombie coming in it. Let's attack him with a shovel.
Yeah, Peter cracks him in the head. Maggot brain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice bit again. I like that.
It is good. Lucas is here helping Brian Hull.
Why has the doctor not fucking shut any of these windows before this bit's happening? Why has he waited until right now when they're all terribly under siege to close any of these fucking windows, which are only a flap of wood anyway?
Yeah.
It's not like it's difficult.
Wood flaps.
Yeah, there's a Bond girl name there.
Yeah, Lucas, he's turned up. He's helping Brian Hull and the nurse make Molotov cocktails.
Oh, yes. So, it's thirsty work.
And that's when Zombie Fritz bites Maynard in the face.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
and
Fritz.
He's dead.
Fritz.
He was very good in this. I don't think I mentioned it, but I did enjoy his performance in this.
The doc,
yeah. So, yeah, he's fucking dead on the floor. Brian Hull puts Fritz down with a fucking headshot. Very nice.
Nice.
As they're filling the bottles up, another corpse rises from the blanket behind them and bites Lucas on the arm.
Oh, no.
So that's Lucas. He's done. He just
gone.
fucking slides down the wall.
Sitting up in unseen, wasn't it, that zombie, even though we could see it?
Yeah.
Another one of those where, we get to see everything happening, but they're so engrossed in what they're doing.
So it seems like some people take ages to turn, the ones that are in the beds. And then Lucas, he's just fucking dead instantly as soon as he gets bitten. Hits the deck. Nurse doesn't seem to give a shit, except that she's about to be eaten. And then eventually does think, oh, actually, no, I should probably scream.
Yeah, I think I will.
Brian Hull, he's on the way, stops in time to headshot one through the window.
A little beady eye one.
Yeah.
Beady eye peeping at them through the window.
I like the head just explodes on that one.
Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it?
Kills the 2 attacking the nurse, and he's like, quick, grab some Molotov cocktails, let's go. Follow me.
Let's have a drink.
So he fucks off. She stops momentarily to just check the 2 are dead in front of her. And then we get the nice sort of fake out where Lucas is the one that attacks her from the side.
He's zombied immediately.
Yeah, and bites her.
Oh.
And then he comes into the main room, Lucas. Starts attacking Anne, but Peter shoots him in the head.
Oh, dear.
He takes a little while, though.
Yeah, well, he's
doesn't
injured.
want to do it, does he?
He's injured. And he's British.
That's true.
One doesn't just go shooting others in the face.
If you had a bow and arrow, you could do it.
Ah, yes. Yes, a man's weapon.
Yes, so he's rapier.
Have at you, Lucas. Have at you.
Like John Cleese in Holy Grail.
Come on, then.
They start throwing Molotovs at the entrance of the church, which is a good idea, seeing as they're inside it still.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't do much to them, though, because every single one they throw is the first one they throw.
Yeah.
Every time you see the entrance to the church, it's no fire whatsoever.
Yeah.
And they're all throwing him just underarm, like they were playing a friendly game of rounders.
Yeah, how would you throw it?
Overarm, like fuck.
Just pour it all over yourself.
No, I'd be throwing it like fuck, man.
Would you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how I do it when I riot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm messing about underarm.
I predicted that.
No bloody purchase.
The church of... Imagine you explaining that to a rioter. No, my man. No,
Not underarm, you silly fool.
You no bloody purchase. The church eventually starts coming down around them, and they head to the back rooms and out the back door, killing zombies as they go. And that's when Brian Hull sees zombie Susan, who he just allows to bite him.
I do like, though, in the previous bit where there's lots of shooting and lots of zombies on fire, isn't there?
Yeah.
But it's still just walking really slowly.
Mhm.
Well done to the stunt people on that one.
Yeah.
Who probably thought, it's fucking hot.
Mm.
We're all on fire. Cut. Lucio. Lucio, please.
Yes, not like a white fire where you can pretty much see stuntmen just die.
Just dying on camera.
Yeah.
No, but yes, yeah. So we get outside and it's Susan. Zombie Susan. Who just looks exactly the same, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Brian Hull, can't believe it. He's staring at her thinking, I do remember those tits. And whilst he's remembering them, yeah, she just bites him. It's
Yeah.
quite obvious that she's going to do it, even though everyone else just stares at her. Only then does Peter shoot her in the fucking face.
Yeah. And then they watch as the church is engulfed in flames before they head back to the boat.
Mm.
They set sail even though the boat previously was unable to
It's
sail
got
at
a
all.
broken shaft.
Brian Hull says that they have to go slow or the drive shaft might go.
Mm-hmm. That covers that.
They'll head to the next island, and then he faints. They prop him back up. He asks...
So, come on, Brian.
No, we haven't got time for that now, Brian. He asks...
Come on now, there's a good chap.
Yeah, he asks Peter to save him. He doesn't want to turn into one of them. Please save me.
He says, I'm not sure I can. Sorry, old bean. Looks like it's curtains for you, Brian Hull.
We see him being cared for by Susan in the cabin below until he eventually...
Not Susan, she's been shot in the head.
Sorry, yeah. Anne. By Anne in the cabin below until he eventually
It's the
dies.
caring zombie.
Yes.
Zombie nurse. Yeah, I'd watch that.
And then he eventually dies.
No.
Peter suggests locking him in the bilge.
Lock him in the bilge. Got to take him home, haven't we, for old Ken and Dom?
Yeah.
The coroners to have a look at.
Yeah, only we know the secrets.
See if they can sort this shit out.
That's if Ken sharpened his tools.
Yeah. So quickly tie all of his feet together. All of them. Not just those bottom two.
Yeah, lock him in the bilge, sail back to the States where they can find someone to help poor old Brian Hull.
This is where I noticed Ian McCulloch's hair. Again.
Really?
Well, no, I noticed it earlier
Oh, right,
on.
yeah. Yeah, it's looking very sparse.
Considering he's got an awful lot of hair, he's not got a lot of hair at all.
Yeah, he's got
How's
the sort
that
of,
happen?
It's the sort of Donald Trump look, isn't
But
it?
how's it? I don't even understand how it works.
No.
He's got a hell of a head of hair for the most of the film, and then when it gets wet, it all falls out. He's got hardly any hair whatsoever.
He's got the Hulk Hogan.
It's very unusual.
Yeah.
But yeah, when his hair gets wet, it vanishes.
Yeah.
It's like you can't. It's like a fucking mogwai.
It's like
Just don't get it wet. Very unusual. Anyway, never mind.
Anne argues they can't risk it with what he might turn into, but Peter says,
Shut up. Shut up, yes we can.
he's the only... Shut up, you bloody rotter.
Shut up, you silly bitch.
He's the only proof of what happened on the island, and they will need proof, unfortunately, or they'll think they're crazy. And Anne says, I don't care. I feel dead myself.
No, Anne.
Why did they choose to save Anne? She's been fucking useless as well.
Because she's the sister of Mia Farrow.
Ah, of course.
Honestly.
Peter goes downstairs to lock Brian Hull away.
In the hole.
In the bilge.
In the bulge.
In the Hull. And he appears...
I'll send you to Hull. I've been there for 10 years.
He appears back up and says, I know, we'll lift our spirits or put on the radio.
Yeah, so let's have a listen to something jolly on the radio. Yeah, and that does the trick.
It does. It's a news bulletin about New York City being overrun by zombies.
Yeah.
And getting worse by the hour.
What?
The latest news. The situation here in New York City since the discovery of the first zombie is getting worse by the hour. There's chaos in the streets. The National Guard cannot control the situation. In every borough of the city, from Brooklyn to Manhattan, from Harlem to Queens, the zombies are taking over. The governor has declared a state of national emergency and has asked the president for immediate assistance. The zombies are everywhere. There seems to be no way to stop them. The city is at their mercy. According to the latest report from police headquarters, the infected creatures are gathering in and seem to be heading towards Central Park. Barricades have been thrown up throughout Manhattan. General Steiner of the National Guard has said that bazookas will be used if necessary. We've just been informed that zombies have entered the building. They're at the door. They're coming in.
Who's informing him that the zombies are in the building? Who's doing that bit? Who's ringing him up and saying, "Oh, zombies are in, by the way. I'm out of here. See you later. Good luck. Love the show. First time caller."
Morning, Johnny.
Morning, Johnny. First time caller. Zombies are in the building. Hey, I'm over in the eye of the sky. See you later.
Brian Hull, he starts banging on the door below.
Fucking hell.
As the news report carries on until eventually the news reporter is killed and we get a shot of a horde of zombies walking across the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh my God.
Whilst casual traffic, Sunday morning traffic, drives past below.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
So what did you think, Ken?
It's a fucking great film, isn't it?
Oh, fucking hell, I loved watching this
Really
again.
liked it.
When we cover these films and you got to write notes and stuff, it can take forever, can't it, to properly write the notes for them and watch them. But this fucking flew by when I was watching this.
Yep, it's just...
I was going to text you, actually. I had to go back more than once because I just stopped writing notes and I was just watching the film.
Yeah, I did as well,
Yeah.
I had to find out what on earth had just been happening for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I hadn't written anything.
And I just kept forgetting to write notes on that shower scene.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to keep...
Shudder, they'll be in touch. Asking you what's happening. Is there a glitch? Yeah. Arrow, of course, they don't care. They'll ship them out there and just let you crack on.
Yeah.
And crack off.
I had to say, I was a big fan of the Doctor. I thought he was very good in this.
Oh, yeah, I liked everybody in this.
Brian Hull, the unsung hero.
I liked him. Yeah, locked in the hole.
Trapped in the closet.
In the of the ship. Don't know whether he ever got out.
No.
They just left him in there. Well, he's still in there now.
Poor
He's zombie,
Brian.
though, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not getting any older.
No.
Do you think
Not getting any
zombies
younger,
get any
though.
older?
You know what I mean?
Oh, no, they can't get any older, can they? Bloody conquistadores.
Yeah.
They look the same as the other ones.
Yeah, that's true.
Different states of decomposition.
400 years, they should probably just be skeletons at that point, but...
Yeah. Harryhausen. That's who you needed for that.
Yeah, the Argonauts.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got him. Fulci can't just call on Ray Harryhausen whenever he wants.
It's not like me and you who've got him on speed dial.
Exactly.
Is this going into the bad movie cult?
Well, yes. I think it is. I know what we just said. We both fucking really like it, but I think it has to.
You think it's a bad movie?
No.
Oh.
Don't you see, Dom? I think I've explained that perfectly well. We
State
both
your
love
case.
it. We both love it. We think it's a great film. So, yes, it should.
What?
Oh, no. Okay. Yes, I think it should. It's aged.
That's the same fucking sentence, Ken.
Yeah, that's my line of convincing you.
Okay.
That's all I do. The acting is very, very hammy all the way through.
Well, the dubbing is very hammy.
Oh, all right then. Sorry, I didn't pick up on the Italian acting nuances that you have. Fuck's sake.
I thought the Naked Wife's acting was fucking superb.
I'll have to watch that bit again. But yeah, okay. For now, let's agree on that one. But obviously, I will double check and get back to you in about 3 days. I do. I do think it should. It's got everything that would make it make it into the cult. Mm-hmm. It's got fucking zombies.
Right. Well, I think not. So that means we're going to have a split decision.
Why wouldn't it go in?
I just think it's too much of an iconic zombie. It led the way for zombie films in certain respects. The great effects for the time. I don't think the acting's that bad. Some great kills. I mean, the only thing that I would say is the plot's pretty much fucking nonsense.
There isn't one.
Yeah.
It's like, what's causing all this? We don't know.
There is a shark having a fight with a zombie. Even though it looks amazing, it is fucking silly. Maybe I'm talking myself into agreeing with you now.
Just think everything that it has, in the way that it's done, it should go in. Mm-hmm. It's very enjoyable. I'm never going to tell you it's not, and I really do enjoy it, but I don't see it as being a good film. I think it's a great film. Mm-hmm. It's in a different level of what that means.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed watching it again.
Because we quite rightly put House by the Cemetery in.
Yeah.
This is better than that.
It is, yes. It's better than Burial Ground in like technical terms, and apart from apart from Peter Bark not being in this.
Well, yeah,
which he would have made it superb if he was. Little cameo.
So would you put like an Argento film, like a iconic Argento film in?
Why don't we cover one and find out?
Well, maybe we'll have to. We're gonna have to go for a split. We're gonna have to go for a third vote. Let me just ring up. Hold on, let me just ring Lucio Fulci up.
Hello? It's me, Lucio fucking Fulci.
I thought it was Richard Dreyfuss. Sorry, I thought I got the wrong number then. You're next to him on my phone.
Yes, that's right. It's my house. He stays here when I'm not here.
Can I just ask you, Lucio?
Yes!
I think there's a delay on the line. Hold on.
Hello, it's me.
Can I just ask you, Lucio, do you still have the number of the actress who was who was the wife of the doctor?
Ask me anything. Hello!
Zombie flesh eaters.
Yes!
Would you include that into the bad movie cult?
Yes!
Well, thank you. There we go then. So there you go.
Bye.
Thank you, Lucio. So there you go then, Ken.
It's a good film. But
what the heck? Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot to put the phone down. Right, sorry about that. Why do you never speak when I get these guests on?
I'm a bit nervous.
Were you?
Yeah, starstruck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like speaking to the dead on the phone. You know this.
Yeah, we've seen too many horror films. So there you go. You've heard it straight from Lucio Fulci's cold, dead lips.
He was chatty, though, wasn't he?
Well, he seemed pleasant.
Yeah. Not pleasant.
No, not this time. There you go, then. So Zombie Flesh Eaters is inducted into the bad movie cult.
Hey, you listeners out there, by all means, argue against it. If you don't agree with that, just let us know. Lucio will be all right with it. He's dead.
Yeah.
Or is he? I think without being able to succinctly explain why, I think it should go in. That was the reasoning behind it. I just can't tell you why. I just think it should.
Brilliant. That's just what we want for this podcast, Ken. Thank you.
Definitive answers on nonsense.
Okay, so that brings an end to our August episodes. We've covered a Hulk Hogan classic. We've covered a zombie masterclass that Ken inexplicably has thrown into the bad movie cult along the lines of Burial Ground with a fucking dwarf playing an 11-year-old. And we also did our movies that we watched. So we've spoiled you this month.
Yeah, and Cruel Jaws, if that ever fucking reached the light of day.
Of course it did, Ken. This is the future.
Oh, yes, of course.
Apologies again for the delay on that one. We're going to be back next month. It's September. It's not themed.
You know what that... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, you know what that means?
I believe we are actually going to be covering, for the first time, a Nicolas Cage film.
Holy shit.
We're going to be covering, in our next episode, Con Air.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we thought we'd go with a heavy hitter for Nick.
Sweet home Alabama.
To start us off with him. There's the amount of Nick Cage films you could cover on this podcast.
Yeah, we mention him a lot. We've never even covered one of his films. Crazy business.
So yes, that'll be the first one next month. We're not sure what we're going to do for the rest of the month, I don't think. But that's the first one for you anyway.
There you go.
Give you a bit of time
to look forward to.
Give you a bit of time to watch it. Yeah, we're on all social medias anyway. Give us a listen, give us a watch, give us a follow, give us a like, give us a 5-star review.
Yeah, do that. I've got a letterbox list as well of films we have been asked to or we are already planning to cover.
How many films have got on there?
70 odd, I think, at the moment.
Oh, it's gone down then.
Yeah, I got rid of a few. So I got rid of a few. It's a work in progress.
I'll need to have a look at the list before I send you over the list I have on my PC.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. So it's not all of them, but it will be added to, and it gets added to on a daily basis. But have a look at that. It's letterboxed, and I believe we are called Bad Movie Cult with underscores betwixt each word.
There we go.
Check us out and have a look at our lists. And a thank you to everyone who does actually listen to us and then goes and watches the films that we say we're going to cover next. It does happen. We are proud educators of the film world, and some would even go as far as to call us influencers.
Innovators?
Yes, and decorators.
Legislators?
Yes. But that's a lot of just a few things that people call us. Yeah, throw a few of your own in there if you like. Let us know.
So yeah, we'll see you next month. Thank you for listening this month. Adios.
Yes.
Bon voyage.
Stay away from my tool. It's deadly. I've got a condom on my head and very little else.